So in this video, guys, we're going to break down Jose Alvarado's debut. It almost seems like he's been on the Knicks for years. It's just a perfect fit. Credit Leon Rose for getting it done. We're also going to look at the first half because I actually missed it. I was getting sushi with friends, but the Knicks, man, they dominated. They got up as many as 17 in that first half, but it's just a miscommunication on the screen. Both guys kind of go under. It looks like they were going to switch it. They hesitated, and Alvarado makes them pay. People forget that he could shoot the basketball. And then Vucevic in drop coverage. He's got Mitchell Robinson on a roll. And it's so difficult as a big because you've got to step up, but also you don't want to give up the lob. You don't want to give up poor position on an offensive rebound. And Alvarado, as soon as he's downhill, he just floats it up and in with that soft touch. I mean, the second half, Alvarado just took over on both sides of the ball. I don't think he got a piece of this. It just fell short. That's perfect defense. And then he gets out and gets the steal to secure it. Just complete defense. I mean, even though it looked like a good possession, had he not jumped that lane, I mean, the Celtics still would have got a shot up too. And then the Knicks are just off to the races to that point. And here's Mitchell Robinson. He's on the floor, dribble handoff to Alvarado. And Mitch doesn't even make contact, but he's just such a big guy that he forces the defender to go around him. And then again, it's basically a 2-on-1 to this point. Pick your poison. Vucevic's not a good rim protector. Goes vertical, but Alvarado finishes through contact. I mean, he's doing everything. And you've got him on the floor with Josh Hart. You see Landry Shamet over in that right corner. He even played with Brunson a little bit. Cat's out there, so you got to respect his ability as a stretch big. And the defense, they give him too much space, and Alvarado, again, just drills it. And this isn't even like the worst defense. Like, Derek White gets a side contest a little bit. Alvarado's not the tallest player in the world, but he's been told to shoot more threes, and he certainly did in this game. That one doesn't even hit the rim. And this was the play of the game for the Knicks, is Alvarado just kind of coming out of nowhere and poking the ball free from Jaylen Brown and getting a layup. I mean, that's literally the definition of defense to offense. Is Alvarado going to be a big-time consistent piece when Deuce comes back? I have no idea, but certainly the Knicks became a lot better overnight with him on the roster, man. He balled out, and this is the Celtics, too. This is a championship-level team on the road, a game the Knicks were not supposed to win, and they just blew out the Celtics. I mean, they dominated both halves. Jalen Brunson, there he is with Alvarado, pull-up midi. Brunson with basically the icing on the cake to this point. And then Alvarado nearly gets a steal and comes away with that one. Look where he started. He's literally taking away the mismatch here, and then he's able to recover. Like, he's going to go all the way out basically to the paint, and then he comes over and it almost comes away with this. I don't know Alvarado. I don't know if he played football, but this is like DB type of movement, man. I mean, look at that. That's incredible deflection there. And then this first half is going to be interesting because I actually haven't seen the first half. I was late to the Knicks game because I was getting sushi with my friends. Freaking one of them overslept, so I missed the first half, which I hate to do, obviously, because I make Knicks videos, but let's look at it, man. I'm kind of excited because I know the Knicks got up by as many as 17. His Tiawara with a tough, slithery finish with the left hand, man. He had a big-time game. He's going to be on the thumbnail. Spoiler alert. McHale on a cut. Ooh, I like this, man. This is Knicks film room. Yeah, he just kind of fakes like he's coming to get the ball, and he knows that there's no one in the paint because Cat can stretch the floor, and he just back cuts on Derek White, no help, and, man, that's just easy offense. Josh Hart had a good game. Yeah, just basically Brunson between the defenders. Now you've got Hart on a roll, and he could go to Cat, go up, or he could kick it out to the corner to Shamet, and he goes up over a 7-footer, and that's a tough finish by Josh Hart, man. Shamet, he's got the ball. And then another cut. Wow, this cut was even better than the previous one. Like, Mikal Bridges has had some insane cuts lately, man. And this is 100% design. He just goes right through. Derek White basically kind of gambles on Cat. He knows the shot clock's expiring, and then Garza just gets beat. And you've got a help coming from a 7-footer. I mean, man, that's just Mikal Bridges making a winning play. And then this was, I actually did see this one, but take a look at how Mikal's on the ground. He throws a perfect bounce pass under Jaylen Brown's outstretched arm. And then Jalen Brunson just, man, are the Knicks lucky to have Brunson or what? He reminds me so much of Derek Jeter. I'm a big-time baseball guy. I mean, talking about the pay cuts, being captains, of course, doing whatever it takes to win. And Brunson just fighting through this up and off the backboard to go. Clarkson can't get this one, but Mitch is able to tip it up and in. Speaking of Mitch, I just got notified he will not play tomorrow against the Pacers, which is the right decision. There's really no reason he should be playing against the Pacers. I mean, just rest him. We need Mitch healthy. Shamet in the corner, extra pass to Hart. I don't know why Hart didn't immediately go up with this. Like, I don't know. He just kind of, I think he was trying to get an and one, or maybe he didn't know where Pritchard was. But nonetheless, a tough finish by Hart. Mikal, another cut. Okay, Mikal. 3 in the game. Love to see that. Alvarado pointing to Hart, but Brunson says, nah, man, I'm going to take this one myself. Is it just me, or do you guys watch Brunson and then go play basketball and try to do what he does? I literally, this spin move and then two, just that strong hand. He's a lefty, obviously, but he just has so much in his bag. And the thing with Brunson is if the defender was able to close out more, he could have ball faked here and then gone up and under. But he obviously had that separation. Brunson, man, he's like 6'2". I'm 6'2", but man, I don't have the footwork of Jalen Brunson. That's why he's getting paid the big dollars. As Mitch is going to use the screen, and Brunson says, all right, you're just going to not play me, and I'm going to pull up for 3. Like, this is a good screen. I mean, Jaylen Brown has got to get over this, man. Like, what is he doing? Looked like he got bumped up a little bit. That's just a tough screen by Mitch, though. I mean, and to this point, you're putting Vucevic in a tough situation. He's basically 2-on-1, and then Brunson, that's all the space he needs, knocks that one down. And the Knicks, they're actually getting winning minutes with Josh Hart and with Mohamed Diawara. I mean, that's a big, and Mitchell Robinson. I mean, 3 guys. Josh Hart has actually shot the ball very well this year. But if the Knicks are going to be able to have this lineup do what they did, I mean, they're going to be very difficult to beat because there's just defense and strength and toughness, and that's just what you need. Rugged players out there. Tyler Kolek's going to get in on the fun and hit a pull-up 3-man. And the Knicks are just blowing the brakes off of the Celtics and just mouse in the house. They double team, but Shamet's wide open. And if there's one guy that you don't want to leave open right now, probably in the league, it's Landry Shamet with the way he shot the basketball. So the Knicks 34-19 are now the 2 seed in the East with that tiebreaker over Boston, which is massive. The Knicks at home, guys, 21-6. The Knicks on the road, 12-13. So a losing record. Now, our next game is against Indiana tomorrow night at MSG. Mitch will not play. And now that I'm looking at the schedule, I know exactly why. Because Wednesday at Philadelphia against Joel Embiid, who's been as hot as fish grease. Thursday, wait a second. Oh, I was going to say the All-Star break. I was like, the Knicks have 3 games in a row? No, the Knicks after that will be at home against the Pistons 8 days later. So, yeah, the All-Star break must be going on this weekend. I honestly don't pay attention to that stuff. I did vote for the Knicks once, but I don't know, man. To be honest, I'm just really trying to see the Knicks win a championship. None of this extra stuff matters. I mean, I get that, like, the players, I mean, they want to make the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, but outside of that, I mean, everyone in New York is just focused on the playoffs at this point, of course, and getting as high a seed as possible. Yeah, the schedule is going to be interesting off of the break because you've got Detroit, Houston, Chicago. They've got a lot to prove with their guards. I mean, they're still fighting for a playing spot. Cleveland, Milwaukee. I don't know if Giannis will play again this season. I'd have to check, but he probably would be. I don't know. He probably won't play until March, even if he does. San Antonio, Toronto, OKC, Denver, Los Angeles, LA, Utah. Utah looked pretty good last night until they benched everyone in the fourth quarter, up 12 and lost. So that was amazing. But yeah, it's pretty much it. It's hard to complain with where the Knicks are at right now. They're 9-1 in their last 10 games. They're the 2 seed, and even though the Pistons have dominated us this season, the Knicks are just 5 games behind them. Like, to say the Pistons are going to run away with East is just flat out wrong. Like, if the Knicks are healthy with Alvarado, I feel pretty good against them. And the reason I say that is because, like, the Knicks have a smart coaching staff, and once they're fully prepared for the Pistons, they'll make adjustments, things like that. But yeah, guys, have a great rest of your night. My name is Nick Spilroom, and until next time, my friends,